I'm Randy Gordon, your senator in the 41st Legislative District. Over the last few weeks, we've talked about how to get our government to live within its means. And I must tell you, I am so proud of the other members of the Senate caucus here. They have listened to what you've been saying to me and what I've been saying on your behalf, which is this. These tax exemptions must be closed. These special interest benefits must be closed in order to balance the budget. And I want to tell you, the Senate budget, which came out a few days ago, which is a real budget, calls for closing $500 million, $500 million of special interest, well, what do you want to call them? Tax preferences, to be polite, or loopholes? Take your pick. So this is a responsible budget. It provides a way to go and fund our state. Now, having said that, I have to tell you that our state's budget is actually contracting. It's actually getting smaller for the first time since 1951. I have gotten your message, and your message has been less government is needed, but also try, please, to hold on to those things that are most important to us. That is a difficult balancing act, but it's something that I think we've been able to do. We've been able to save all-day kindergarten. And I personally, in Section 512 of the budget, on page 186 of this monstrosity, have been able to save that first robotics program so that our gifted youth in our schools can continue to compete at this wonderful activity. And I hope you'll join me there to watch our students compete. There'll be over 40 different competitors in that competition. That is a public-private partnership with money met by the state of Washington and already funded by you, members of the public. This is the way to make government work. This is what we're trying to do here. Now, a lot of people would like to tweak it one way or the other, and I want to tell you that the fight is just beginning. But I'm going to hold true to what I have promised you, which is we are going to first look at costs. We're going to cut those costs. We are then going to look second at closing these massive government giveaways in the form of these long-standing privileges. And we're going to make people look at that before they look at new revenue measures. Now, I'm not going to tell you, standing here, that there won't be some revenue measures. Okay? Let's just be clear, taxes. But there will be some things that will not happen on my watch and that I will not support. There will never be a property tax increase on my watch. That will never happen. So all of you folks who are living on homes and worried about being taxed for your homes, not going to happen. There will not be that. There will not be an income tax. Not going to happen. But what there will be is some targeted closures of loopholes, and there may be some things around the edges. I've spoken to folks, I'll tell you. Taxing bottled water, some people like it, some people hate it, but it's worth $100 million. And I think that's necessary to keep our class sizes as small as they can be. Taxing soda pop, well, I'm sorry, it's unfortunate, but again, it raises $50 million. I'm going to be pushing for a toxic hazardous, they call it the MACTA tax. I think that should go up about half a percentage point. That can raise another $80 million. These are the responsible ways to talk about government. You have to go and get the money somewhere in a time of plunging revenues. But I'm going to try to minimize the impact on working men and women, and I'm going to fight hard to go and get rid of special privilege, and I'm going to fight hard for education. Those are things that I'm doing. I'd like to hear from you. I've heard from some of you. I'll try to get back to you. If you want to call in my office, we'll try to get back to you personally if we can. So please, let's put my number, let's put my email right there on the bottom of the screen, put my website right on the bottom of the screen there so people can see how to get a hold of me. I'm your senator. I'm proud to be your senator. I hope you're proud of the work I'm doing here on your behalf. I'd like to hear from you. Please call and please give me your support and your ideas. I value them. Thank you.